This is Cronkite News.
President Trump is making his way to the Valley, causing concern over the spread of COVID-19.
Businesses are going to need continued support.
Plus, find out what the government is doing to help struggling small businesses during the COVID-19 pandemic, and why Flagstaff is considering closing some of its streets this summer. Welcome to this Cronkite News Update. I'm Sam Brennan. President Trump and his son Donald Trump Jr. are heading to Arizona next week to speak at an event organized by Students for Trump. While the national field director for the organization feels the president's visit to the Valley is well-timed, many are worried. With Arizona continuing to see the virus spread rapidly, health experts have discouraged gatherings larger than 10 people. The fear is the rally will only worsen the already large spike in cases across the state. Before coming here, Trump is stopping in Tulsa, Oklahoma. Everyone attending his rally there will have to sign a waiver stating they'll assume all risks related to COVID-19 exposure. The Arizona event will take place June 23rd at Dream City Church in North Phoenix. President Trump also signed a new bill loosening rules on small business loans designed to provide relief during the COVID-19 pandemic. Cronkite News reporter Nicole Soto explains what this means for local businesses.
The original Paycheck Protection Program gave business owners 8 weeks to spend their loans and required they used at least 75% of it on payroll costs. The new bill, called the Paycheck Protection Program Flexibility Act, gives businesses 24 weeks to use their funds and spend 60% of it on payroll. These modifications have given businesses more flexibility on how to spend their money. Local business owner Brad Moore, who runs Short Leash Hot Dogs with his wife Kat Moore, says they used PPP funds for basic necessities.
We had to use it for basically those hard costs as far as rent, utilities, cable, security, maintenance, insurance, things like that.
Many were dissatisfied with the original payment program and say the new rules are a step in the right direction.
It was a little bit nail-biting for a lot of business owners when they got this loan. It's like, oh, well, this is great, but I don't even think if I can find any benefits to it. Now these benefits are there, and I think they can really take full advantage of it.
Though the new bill has been well received, some say more steps are needed to help businesses stay afloat.
Businesses are going to need continued support in many ways. The PPP program has provided financial support, but businesses need more. They're going to need ideas for collaborating together. They're going to need cities and state governments to come up with new ideas for them to get access to resources and ways that they can drive revenue for themselves.
And owners are trying to plan for when government assistance runs out.
For us, it was a good Band-Aid until we had a better idea of what we could do and what we could accommodate.
More changes to the PPP program could come in the future as the economic climate changes. Nicole Soto, Cronkite News.
Meanwhile, the city of Phoenix reported more than $300,000 in resiliency grants given to micro businesses impacted by the pandemic. The funds went to 85 businesses last week. Businesses can receive up to $5,000 in grant money, but they must meet certain criteria, such as having been open since June of 2019, operating within the city of Phoenix, having fewer than 25 employees, and the ability to demonstrate a gross sales loss of 25% in March and April compared to last year. Back in May, the city of Phoenix did approve $14 million in resiliency grants and is set to distribute a second round of relief grants for small businesses that totals $5 million. Small businesses can go online now to apply for the second round of relief grants. Flagstaff is finding other ways to help out its small businesses. It's considering closing some of the streets this summer in hopes of creating more outdoor space for businesses and customers. The executive director of the Downtown Business Alliance said businesses are operating at 25 to 50% capacity right now. With closing the streets to vehicles, the stores and restaurants would be able to bring their business outside and expand their capacity limit, while practicing social distancing. That's it for this edition of Cronkite News. For Arizona news updates throughout the day, follow us on Facebook and Twitter, and find us online at azpbs.org.